Hello, welcome back. Last time I had a little bit of trouble getting anything done. I locked in 2 locations on this silly system and looked around, and that was most of what happens. Had some ideas about things to do, but most of them didn't really go anywhere. I'm gonna say, since water opened up at the same time as this, and since this just dead ends me right away, like there's just nothing interactive here except that panel. This one wants to be, but isn't, right? There isn't any weird sneaky thing I can do here. And this itself doesn't give me any hints. Other than that hexagon is the second symbol. I'm gonna say that what I need to do is probably do things with this and work out what it wants in every location before I can move on. So my task for today is to find the location in universe and in water where I need to go. So, okay, let's look one more time at what the other happy locations were. Here in air, it was that octagon that I opened up. I just wish I had a better way of, like, navigating this. So what does that look like if I'm not directly on it? It's got a big beam, but that's probably because it's on. I can't turn it off to see what it would have looked like. I don't have definite clarity here that I don't need to do something in the world to make the happy spot happen, but I guess I kind of do. Oh, wait a second. Query. Okay, I can learn something here. So here in Earth, I have the Earth display up. I have it beaming at the thing right now. If I go in here, there's a very clear spot where the beam of light comes up, and I can see it just right away there. If I'm not on Earth, if I travel to some other planet, this is not the way out. That's a quicker one. If I just click this over to another spot, that beam went away. Is it still here lit up? It is not! Hold on, this is possibly relevant information. Okay, how did I go wrong before? I didn't take this right turn. So, there may have been a time when I attempted to look for the beam in fire without being on fire here. Because I don't think I know where that beam goes. Do I? No, I have seen it. So it connects to the sun and goes... Oh, hey, I can maybe figure this out to some extent. It connects to the sun and goes... That's the split in the path where... Okay, I might be able to locate this. I believe I know where that is. That's Earth. I want fire. I think I can identify that location. So do I have this open to mirrors or to other mirrors? Other mirrors, I think. Okay. So I want to input this sequence. Well, now... I believe the location where that beam goes is either here or, like, here. See, both of those do the same thing. So there is a beam of light interacting with the ceiling here. I don't know the direction exactly. Is it beaming from here to the hub or from the hub to here? Does it matter? It might not. I don't really know what that would mean either way. Does this do anything if I'm No, I can't interrupt the beam with my body. Oh, I kinda can. Yeah, I can. Okay. It goes rumble. Okay, so that opens and closes. Hold on, if that's closed, is there anything interesting about that? I think there isn't. Can I interact with that mirror? There was something there. I can click on this. Wait, this object here. Okay, so it's a tetrahedron, yes, I understand. This object has some interactivity of some sort. Okay, so if you're unlit... Why can't I focus on this? I can't rotate it. Was there something... here? I thought I saw something, like, off to the side. But I guess it wasn't really. Okay, yeah, so I'm kind of just looking for anything. I've learned a couple of things now. I can mess with these things. Is there any meaning to this beyond just the light beam blocking? This isn't what I meant to be investigating, but it's where I am now, so it's what I'm doing. The weird thing to me is there's, like, stuff over there. Over beyond, like, over here. Those are kind of rampy. Can I ramp up them somehow? Like, climb up on top of this. I keep feeling like I want to be on top of that and walking this way, but that's... I guess that opening's too small for me. That's why I can't get in there. Is there a way to ramp up that? Whoa. Huh. Well, I'm back on this side. But being back on this side, I can mess with these a different way. Okay, so I want... Ooh, now... There's a... Is there like a center position? Okay, this state is different from what I had before. Maybe there's a central corridor here that I'm trying to get into. It's possible. Maybe. Alright, so this is all about rotations. If I rotate that down, nothing really happens. I think there might be more here. The issue is... the very next layer after this would need to be, like, archway... Oh. Hang on, this archway... Oh, the archways and the rotating stones are completely separate layers. Okay, but, like, this would get that one out of the way of this. So I need, like... this archway to go over that direction, but then I need to be on the other side. Another thing that makes me desire... Oh, but that slides the other way. Well, but hang on, but this is sliding the rotating stone. No, it's not that simple. But yeah, I thought this archway needed to go farther left. Okay, let's look from above. Yeah, there's an open space there. There's totally an open space. No, there isn't. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. There's totally an open space. Right to the right of this. Right beyond that. There's a center channel here. I'm suddenly convinced. Okay, so this is what I'm doing now. I don't suppose I can, Not quite. But yeah, I can see the opening midair there. Okay, how could that traversal become possible? What is on the other side of this arch? There's a stone, impassable. How do I do this? It really looks like I want to be on this side with that slid the other way, and then I could go through the center here. Because the rest of the... yeah, I can see it clearly. The rest of it is open. I can't tell if there's anything there. But, like, it looks like there would be. It looks like there would be. It looks like there would be. Maybe there isn't. Maybe this isn't a real thing. But... it seems like it. So if that slides that way, like this, I can't really point at it, but you know, the stone that's in the center of the screen now, that just needs to not be there. Like I need to drop down a rope from here so I can climb back up so that I can move this panel. Can I get that from a distance? Can't like witness it that way. Yeah. No, once I'm down, I'm down. This doesn't help me, right? Whoa. Man, this is how reflections work. Wait. What? Wait. What? Wait. What? It stopped moving. Oh, there it goes. Whoa, that was weird. Yes, so light refractions in this world just kind of do whatever they want to. Okay, yeah, so I can click on that from here. How far away can I be? That far away. It really feels like there's something here. It's just... I can't quite do it somehow. Like there absolutely could be a thing revealed in the center here if I can move this boulder to the left, the way that it moves, with still being able to get to the other side of it. Just like sit right there. No, sit just here. No, stay. Yeah, it's in the middle, but it doesn't stay. Not even partially. Any others of these that might be of interest? That is pretty distinctly blocking the way. That does too. This just doesn't reveal anything. No. Center channel. Feels like a thing, but maybe it's not. It just feels like it would be, but maybe it's not. Let's see, so I would need to get through here, I have to do... to get all the way through, if I wanted that. I do that, I go around, and I slide... Not you. Not you. You over. And that center channel is quite blocked now. Yeah. Alright, fine. One of these is wrong. That one. Okay, well... maybe this is nothing. Okay, so this is back through, right, in case it matters. In case it matters, I've put that back the way that I found it. Okay. So anyway, the location appears to correspond to where that beam goes up. I don't have a lot of information about that. That's not the pattern. So in case I want the other thing open, the other thing is open now. Let's look at this one more time. Because this is an unsolved puzzle here. Like, it's a thing I can interact with. Let's make, like, a pentagram. Is this how you make a pentagram? Something like that. There we go, I think that's a pentagram. It's hard to tell from here. Can I get a higher vantage point? Yeah, seems to be. Alright, well, that didn't do anything. Alright, well, what are my choices here? Is this brute forceable? Yeah, this is absolutely brute forceable. So, 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. That should be fine. Okay, so we're just gonna go every option this way. Do a little binary counter here and see if I can get any hits. Because the possibility space is pretty small here. Unless these need to, like, go from one thing to the other, or, like, so, like, I can't see what's here because it's so dark. But somehow this needs to open. There's clearly something of interest in there. I can see a little red thing. Barely. Anyway, so yeah, if I were to assume... You know, even, like... I don't know. How far left does this go? Farther than that, but not much. Okay, so let's say I tried that sequence. Then you could point out... Actually, you don't have any other options. Like, you have one option, you have 0 options. This one that I'm pointing at now. So yeah, that's the times 1. So times 1 here. Alright, so that's my only option. You have an alternate, and that is this. Okay? So that's 2 options, 1 option, 1 unpointed at option. Hold on, what if I point at one that's already pointed at that is not the one I just came from? Does that make a noise? No. Yeah, so if this is just a sequence of 5, then yeah, the possibilities are very limited. Alright, so that was my 1 option. Exhausted, 2 options exhausted, 3 options. Next in the 3. Alright, here's a 2. You're pointing at it already. Here's the 1. You would point at that. Okay, that's not it. Other of the 2 is this one over here. And then you're already pointing at your 1 option, so nothing. Alright. So third of 3. First of 2, but you need to redirect. Okay, it's not that. Second of 2. First of 1, you're already pointed at it, so no. Okay, so that's... Okay, so square... No, diamond is first, necessarily. That's the only way it can be. Okay, so second of 4. First of 3. First of 2. Whoa. Wait, did I hear... I thought I heard sliding over here. Maybe not. Okay, well I'll call that the first of 2, and that's already pointed the right way, I think. It's not. Well, no, you don't have a destination because you're the end. Anyway, okay, so it's interesting it doesn't start with the native element of this zone. I wonder if this is maybe where it ends. I mean, it could be. And like that needs to direct through. Now, hold up. Is there like an angle thing going on here? Like there's a little red triangular-ish hole there. But from this angle, I clearly can't see it. Okay, so anyway. Alright, so here's 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so second of 2. I hope this makes sense, what I'm saying here. Alright, so it's not that. So go backward for... second of 3? First of 2. It's not that. Second of 2. Wait, hang on. But I need to direct this at the triangle to complete this full circuit. First of 1. It's not that. Second of 2. I hope I haven't just, like, missed one of these by forgetting to do the last step. I might have. Nothing. Okay. So that was second of 2, so go back 1. Third of 3. Is triangle. First of 2. Only option. This is as fast as I can go with those, by the way. Alright, second of 2. This one. Only option. Like, if this leads to nothing, then at least I'll know I'm not just, like, picking a sequence of these without the last one going anywhere in particular. Like, I feel like the last one needs to go somewhere. And the most conspicuous place is either one of the other mirrors, which it does magnetize to, or, oh, you can't even face that far over. Like that spot there. I can't just, like, do this, can I? Hold up. I mean, it's going in the hole. It's, like, perfectly going in that hole. Ooh, wait, but there's... That's unlit. Hold up, I think I'm learning something here. So I light the red. Wait, no, the red thing is from that angle. So is that red thing what I'm aiming at? Is that another one of the tetrahedrons, and you are the one who has the angle? So hang on. I'm abandoning my previous thing because I have something more promising happening. Your angle, if you can aim that way, I'm suspecting it's going to actually be a different thing. Yeah, you can't aim that far right. Okay, so... I think you, right here, are the last one, and you aim like that. I mean, you're going in the hole, but you're not hitting the red thing. It's like it's got to be hit by this. The only one with the angle for that is this, but it doesn't face to the right enough. It's just, it stops there. Okay, so back to what I was doing. Was I on the second of 4? I think I finished second of 4. Maybe. Hang on. I got to third of 3 on second of 4, and that was as far as I got. Okay, so you are directed at this. Okay, so that's that exhausted, and then I go here, and I direct you at Pentagon. And there's nothing. Okay, so then go backward from here. That's third of 3. Okay, so third of 4. Just going left to right. So this is already first of 3. And when it's convenient, I'll go right to left just because that's already directed there. Yeah, okay, so you're already there. It's not that, or at least that doesn't do anything. Okay, so not that. So go backward. Go backward. It was left to right, right? So second of 3. Let's follow this method exactly so I always know where I am. So first of 2. Only remaining choice. Not that. Okay. Second of 2. No, this is the 1. Right, yeah, you will want to be there, actually. Well, you don't know where you want to be. So second of 2. And, yeah, only remaining. Okay. So go backward, go backward. Third of 3. Wait, no, I'm in the wrong one. That's first of... Wait, where am I? You are going to... Oh, this one. Okay. So if you're pointing there, that's already the third of 3 on the third of 4. So fourth of 4. First of 3. First of 2. Only remaining choice. No. Okay. Second of 2. Only remaining choice, you're already there. They're pointing at each other. Sure, of course they are. Okay, so go back. Second of 3. You're already on first of 2. Only remaining choice. Nothing. Okay. So second of 2. That made a different noise? Wait, that's it. Okay, what was the sequence? Diamond, pentagon, hexagon, triangle, square. And now when the square is beamed from there, it goes to this. Okay, question. Was there a clue for that somewhere? And did I see it? Like, did I have the clue and not interpret it, or did I just not have the clue? Or is that just the process that it takes? Well, I solved a puzzle. Good. This gets me... Oh, you are something. Another one of these. Perhaps for this, I can input the coordinates. Whoa! Of, the fire pillar, the fire beam location. So let's try that. Do they start with triangle? They don't. Like, is this where I get my information of what I want to input? Do any of these have triangle in them? That does, but it's not a thing. So no. Wait, hang on. Let's turn on the fire beam. Wait, that was the fire beam. It's on. It's in the spot. That's the panel I was just looking at, wasn't it? Oh, this might be. Yeah, okay. So the little aside was where I just knocked out those rocks? I don't think it is, though. Okay, where am I? And this is the mirror cave. Yeah, that's the spot. Yeah, that's the spot. That's the panel. The panel with the coordinates. Okay, what if I want all of these except for the triangle there? So that's pentagon, hexagon, up diamond, triangle. Pentagon, hexagon, up diamond, triangle. When unspecified, go to the right. Pentagon, hexagon, up diamond, triangle. Pentagon, hexagon, up diamond, triangle. Certainly not that. Because yeah, I mean this is a locked-in input here. Where was the first place where I... Oh, hello. Lever. Lever that I can't interact with until this is lit up. Okay, so the light beam is coming down on this. What if it's not? Does it look like anything if I shut off the beam of light? Okay, so it wasn't interacting with any of those other things. It's that spot that I had never touched until now. So I go to a different one. Beam of light is shut off. Not in the sky. Not beaming to here. Can still interact. Maybe this is just like a bridge between here and here, and once this is solved, then that can travel to there, but that also has to be on, or something. Okay, so now that tells me actually something very important. I know what I'm looking for here. So several things, actually. Oh, this lets me put together some information. So the geometry of that panel has a specific shape. Oh, this is telling me a lot of stuff, actually. Okay, things are coming together. So here in Earth, for example, I have not seen this. This location is not something I know about. It looks like it's in the shifting maze, but nowhere in the shifting maze does there currently exist one of these panels, so I need to make that appear either by a specific maze layout, which maybe this tells me, or by some other means which I don't know about. Other thing, I know where the water panel is. Okay, so I gotta solve the meta puzzle here before I can do this, because clearly, okay, yeah, so the beam's gonna come down through that crack into this. Is this like at the bottom? Maybe this is actually at the bottom, and I've been looking from the top, and that's my problem. I assumed this was a downward elevator, and yeah, it's clearly a downward shaft. Okay, but hang on. But now I understand what I'm looking for in the water. It'd feel good if I could make this connection, but I think the actual means of making progress might be something else. So I've never seen a panel like that in universe. So here in the water. Okay. Is there any way I can identify where that spot that I was looking at is? What it might look like? There's definitely stuff below it, so it feels like it would be toward the top. So what's my horizontal range here? I'm kind of at the top now. Oh, no. Where is the tallest shaft? Well, that looks like a shaft to me. Like that right there. Like, yeah, that pipe going upward. Like, I'm looking down that hexagonal pipe when I stand here, right? Is that hexagonal? I can't tell. There are too many rocks and reflections in the way. But it seems likely. So top of the well. it's not farther up than that. What's the ceiling in that place look like? Well, there's a crack in it, so clearly it goes farther up, but I don't get any more information than that. Okay, I'd like to see inside this thing. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so you're as in it as you're gonna get. Okay, so hang on, I have a way to peek inward. But that's telling me nothing. Could this be like, whoa. I mean, this could be anywhere. Like, nothing about that viewer that I see. It's a small enclosed space. Therefore, I'm not really going to be able to see it in here. But at least I understand what I'm looking for now. So, like, there's that feature, whatever it is. Here's some kind of track that, like, goes up to the that feature, whatever that is. Maybe there are other upward protrusions that I missed. Small chamber. There's another plane down here. This just doesn't look like anything, is the thing. Well, maybe this part is nothing. Maybe I'm just underwater here. And this is geometry that only exists for looking underwater from above water. Anyway, okay, so I made some progress. I think I'll be satisfied with that. Perhaps I will continue to gain more understanding of what it means to move this beam of light around. I no longer think activating this beam of light in the water place is what's going to get me into the water place. So I have this both activated and I know its location in the actual world. I have this activated and I know its location in the actual world. Now, wait a second, here's something bothersome. That's a different format. This goes to the octagon. Oh, is that what I input to activate the octagon? Okay, gotta go back in my video footage to my second episode, I think, which is where this was activated. Figure out where the key for this was given. See if activating the octagon... Octagon? Octagon. Octahedron, that's the octaword I was looking for. Activating the big glowy blue octahedron involved inputting, because I knew I had done one of these. Where did I get the key? Is that where I input it? And can I extrapolate from that to the other puzzles? Are the questions I'm going to answer on my own before next time and have a better idea of what I'm doing. Okay, this was more productive than I expected. Good. All right, so I have some idea of how to find more information. Right, yeah, so the format of that changed because it's already active. I used the panel, it came down, revealed the super glowy octahedron that distorts space, and the second order of that is done. I just did that without even knowing about this map in the first place. So then, I don't know, there's still things weird about that. Like, why was I able to do that so early, and these just, I'm not succeeding at all? Alright, well, anyway, goals have become clearer. I'll see you next time to see if I can make them even clearer and actually do something with them.